What's going on YouTube? This your boy Alex coming at y'all with another video. I want to talk about something. This is not about that the prophet Joshua. This is not him about him this time. I'm done with this situation. This subject is about the people that's coming into the church. They're just not coming into the church, and they seeing all these pastors floating in the air. They seeing all this ridiculous stuff going on in the church. You got people arguing in the church. I mean, causing confusions. I'm not saying that's what I just watched, but that's what's going on in churches today. I mean, we got so much chaos going on in the church. We got more drama in the church than we do out in the world. We and us as saved, born again believers supposed to be showing that people that's just not coming into the church, that's won't turn their life around, just want to know Christ, that asking questions and trying to find the truth. I mean, we're setting a bad example for them. They saying in their head, I bet you they saying in their head, well, if they act like this in church, I could have stayed out in the world. We got to set a better example for the babes in Christ. That's what they call babes in Christ, the ones just not coming to church and studying and meditating and wanting to know God. We got to set a better example for them, especially to these preachers that have been preaching for 30 years. And even us as, regular people that just go to church on every Sunday or on a daily basis. We got to continue to let our light shine. We got to be good role models. Because only Jesus people gonna see the Jesus in us. So we need to be better. We need to be better examples for the people that just not coming into church, that don't know God, that's trying to get to know God. I mean, they're just like just like a man. They're just like a man or a woman having a child, and you out here cussing and fighting and carrying on in front of your child. I mean, you're supposed to be setting an example for your kid. You don't want your kid going up and going around jumping on people, smacking people upside the head and just cussing them out. You gotta set an example for your child, because they only see what they see you do, and when what they see you do, they think it's all right to do. Just like these pastors and people that go to church. If a person that don't go to church, that don't study, see a person that do go to church acting out and cussing and just acting like the devil, they gonna think it's okay to do that. We have to set a better example for these babes in Christ and for other people. We gotta let our light shine. We got to do better. We got to show the fruits of our labor. The Bible said, Jesus said, you know the tree by the fruit that it bears. We have to set a better example for these people that just not coming into the church. We can't be out here cutting up and acting like the devil during the week and then getting to church and singing in the choir and testifying and preaching in the pulpit like we've been living holy and sanctified all week. And trust me, I does it too, and I need to work on it. I'm not talking about them, I'm talking about myself too, because I does it too. But I need to work on myself. I need to do better. Like the Bible say, he who is born, anybody that's born again is a new creature. All things have passed away. If a man be born in Christ Jesus, he's a new creature. All things have passed away. Before all things have passed away, and all things become new. I mean, we got to set a better example for these babes in Christ and for everybody else that's trying to get to know Jesus. Because really, people that's been wanting to find the truth for so long, they've been turning this way, turning that way, and we acting like devils throughout the week. I mean, they ain't gonna believe the word if you continue acting like the devil all week. They gonna wonder, like, you go to church, you go to such and such church, and you acting like this. That's what makes them turn from the church to the world, because we do that. We turn them away when we do stuff like that. Even when we in the church, they can speak to us, and we scrunch our nose and we turn around like we got an attitude. You turn them when you do that. Don't you know you turn them away from the church? You turn them back to the world because they think they can get more love in the world than they do in the church. We got to be more examples for these people out here. It's time out for being fake and snorting our nose up at people when they speak. I mean, we got to have a smile on our face, show a little Christ to people. I mean, hey, then again, I'm not gonna say, for one thing, I'm not gonna say that I agree with people that don't go to church. I'm not gonna say I do, but I kind of see why they don't go to church, because you got so many people out here in church that act funny, that they go to church, that preach just for money, that be fighting in the church, that be causing confusion in the church. I understand, church feel a hypocrite, but like I said, like the Bible said, you got to only work on your own soul salvation with fear and trembling. But the thing is that shouldn't make them turn away from the church, but it does because of the example we set for these babes of Christ. The people just not coming to church, just deciding to come to church and want to know about God. They can't do that if they see you cutting up. They just gonna think it's alright to cut up because they just now are studying. They gonna think it's alright to cut up because they see you doing it. Just like I said, just like a woman, man, or woman that has a child. When that child comes into the world, they don't know that it's wrong to steal or jump on somebody or cut somebody out. They only doing what they see you do until they get older and they learn that what they doing is wrong. And don't let them learn it. Don't let them get into the wrong person's hands and they teach them bad habits. And then you wonder why they acting that way towards you because you didn't train them up. It took somebody out there in the world or in the streets to teach them things, and they teach them the right way. That's what you're there for. You the parent. You're supposed to teach your child right from wrong, not to do that. Because if don't nobody teach them, they gonna fall for anything. Like I said one time before, if you don't stand up for something, you're gonna fall for anything. So we got to learn how to, be bad examples for these people out here. I'm not saying that we're better than them. I'm not saying we're better than them because we go to church. We live our holy and sanctified, and all this that we would be better close than them. Like I said one time before on Facebook, I say so. For example, say I got a private jet. And people I've been knowing for years, I go to church with, I've been knowing for 10 years, we dress good, we dress good, we look good, we smell good. And they sitting in first class. We laughing and talking. And a person or a group of people that's in the world, they don't go to church, come to me smelly, don't dress like we say folks do, don't talk like we do. Come to me and ask me could they ride on the jet. I'm going to tell them yeah, because for one thing, if the people I've been knowing for 10, 12 years, I've been going to church with and having fun with, sitting in first class, them people that's not in the church gonna sit first class too. They're gonna sit first class too. I'm not gonna mistreat them just like I'm not gonna treat them like dirt. They're gonna sit in first class too. They're gonna sit first. They're gonna get the same treatment people first class do. They're gonna get the same treatment people sit in first class do. I'm not gonna put them in the back. I'm gonna put them right there, sitting first class, right where we at. Just like in the Bible, it says something about if you see a man um, wearing I think a purple suit and rings on his finger, they give him the seat he want. But a person is wearing dusty clothes, ain't smelling good. They put him right where they want him. But the man with the purple suit or looking good got the jewelry on and all that. They let him sit where he want to sit. I mean, we can't be like that. We got to treat people how we want to be treated. We can't be out here bashing people and snorting our nose at people saying, "Oh, she ain't got this on. She ain't like that. She don't talk. She don't talk like we do. She don't act like we do. She don't dress like we do." You turn people away when you do that. People have feelings. You turn people away when you do stuff like that. People have feelings. People have sensitive feelings. People don't have to feel. People have sensitive feelings. You could say you ugly or you got on some busted shoes or ugly outfit. People got feelings, sensitive feelings. You could just say one small thing to a person, and they'll take it to heart. I mean, not man and woman, not just a woman, a man too. I mean, people have feelings. You got to watch how you treat people out here. You don't know what people is going through out here. Cause one day you might run across somebody that don't look like you, don't smell like you, don't talk like you. You say something, this one little simple mean thing to them, they go home and kill themselves because you don't know what that person is going through, what state of mind they in. Or they might just come off at you and might want to do something to you one day, or right then. So don't be out here, we got to be better examples for the world. We must let our light shine. We must let our light shine before others, so people can see our good works and glorify our Father which is heaven. Because, for example, you sitting in church, you hearing the preacher preach, and somebody, some lady, some woman coming to church, not dressed like you do, not smell like you do, not talking like you do, and you look back at them and snort your nose. That might be your husband or wife that you've been praying to God for. You don't know what that person been through or what that person came to get. That person coming there for you, and you turn around, stuck your nose up at them. Like I said, that might be your husband or wife. You've been praying to God to, and you just ran them off. You wonder why they didn't come back because you snort your nose up at them. You didn't treat them like you treat other people. Like I said, if I got a jet and a group of people I've been going to church with, fellowshipping with, we house feel good, look good. I mean, we all look like $1,000,000. And another group of people come to me and say, "Well, can I ride on your jet?" And they don't look like we do, smell like we do, and nothing like that. I'm gonna say, yeah, you can ride first class, because I'm gonna treat you like I treat the people I've been going to church with for like 10, 12 years. That's just the kind of person I am. Because people have sensitive feelings. You can say one little simple thing to them, and they'll go off because you don't know what state of mind the person is in. They could be 1 minute close to committing suicide. And by you saying that one main thing, that one disrespectful thing, they just set them off right there, like a firecracker. Just set them off. You just struck the match and you set them off. So I'm encouraging y'all to maybe be better examples for these people that's not coming into the church. Because like I said, the only people Jesus people gonna see is in us. Only Jesus people gonna see is in us. And we need to treat people with respect and kind. Cause you get what you give. You get back what you give. If you get disrespect, you gonna get disrespect. You can't expect to give disrespect and earn respect. That ain't how you do it. So y'all will continue to be blessed and continue to, be better examples and continue to um, live a godly life and, let every man be a lie and God be the truth. And be the best you can be. So I'm about to shut this video down. And I don't want to be too long. But like I said, let's be better examples. Better examples out here. Because only Jesus will see the Jesus in us. Because the Bible says you're in the tree by the fruit that it bears. And some of us ain't bearing too much good fruit. I mean, like I said one time before, I ain't say this on YouTube, I ain't say this on here, but you got 3 trees. You got 1 tree that bears good fruit. You got 1 tree that bears bad fruit. And you got that 3rd tree that's in the middle. It's got them good green apples. It look juicy, it look good. But as soon as you bite into it, it's rotten in the inside. I mean, people can look, nice and all that. But as soon as you start talking to them, I mean, there's a whole different, they got a whole different personality. It's like, you see a pretty girl, you like, okay, I'm gonna say this to the fellas. Fellas, you see a pretty girl out there. I mean, fine, beautiful. I mean, she's the prettiest thing you ever seen. But you go up to her, she got the she might be the finest girl you ever laid eyes on, but she had the nastiest attitude. But you walk up to an ugly girl that's not too much, she's not ugly, she's not pretty, but she's in the middle. And she got the humble spirit you ever want to meet. That's how, hey, we got to be better examples. I mean, you can't fall for everything you see out here. I had to learn that the hard way. So I'm gonna quit rambling out the mouth and I'll let y'all go. So y'all be blessed. Continue to be better examples. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.